Let's race this race, and then we'll rest the rest. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Let's do it. Stamina went up by 5. Probably the best thing to go up right now. Well, I guess not. I forgot about my skills. My skills. I need not worry about such things. I need not worry about such things. Right. And go. It's not firm. Prudent positioning. I should look at what disorient does. Because I keep telling myself I will and I don't. Prepared to pass. Go with the flow. Disorient. Yeah, winning. Winner. Winner. Big winner. We're winning. Alright. That's fantastic for you. I'm thrilled. Alright. Next. Yeah, you won. Yeah, you can do it again. Yes, sure we can do that. Now, rest, and please be good. Well rested, amazing. Goody, that's what I needed. But we maybe should do guts. A little bit of guts. We'll do speed again. Alright, good review. Speed went up by 4. Yes, thanks. Training, speed training. Ah, that was delicious. Now then, what does my total come to? What did you say? A slip disc? You can't work with a slip disc. We need to get you in an ambulance. I'm totally good to go, and I can't take a break now. It's the lunchtime delivery rush. Oh no, this shop is in a tight spot. Perhaps I could be of assistance. So the first address for delivery is here. If I really get a sprint on, then... Oh, but I'm carrying this wooden delivery box. I'll need great balance. I'd better choose an efficient route so the noodles don't get soggy. What? Hey, what are you doing standing there? You're in the way. Oh, Shakur, perfect timing. Actually... So that's the long and short of it. Would you mind lending me a hand with that big brain of yours? Huh? You want me to navigate a route for you? To factor in the cooking time as well as your velocity? Who the heck would agree to something as annoying as all that? Well, it would be beneficial for you as well. You could get your hands on the data for my speed on each route I take. I've seen you on the training tracks recently. You're always glancing at your stopwatch and then scribbling notes. You're always at the track at this hour, yet now you're here. Could it be that you're at a dead end? Perhaps your own data is insufficient? Didn't realize the little princess was so observant. Alright, fine, I'll help. Thanks. Okay, let's crack on. Crack on. Finished. That was incredible. With your help, it hardly took any time at all. Yeah, lay off the cheer, would you? Still, given all these samples I obtained, I got way more out of the bargain than you did. No matter how you slice it. I doubt that. Things worked out fine for the ramen store, and I learned a great deal while I was running. In fact, I bet I can use this experience in my training. I can't wait for my next race. Speed went up by 5. Wow. Okay. Thank you for your hard work. Oh boy. Summer camp. No! Stop skipping! Okay. Photographer. Please look into the lens. She's doing a photo shoot. From in the forest. Maybe if we keep walking, we'll stumble across a ferry door that'll transport us there. She says, okay. The air is so fresh and the greenery is beautiful. It reminds me of the forest back home in Ireland. Maybe if we keep walking, we'll stumble across a ferry door that'll transport us there. Glimmer. I see a glimmer. What the... Tell fine motion about the strange lights I glimpsed flickering near her. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Lights? I don't see anything, though. Look, there it is again. Oh my, it must be the fairies playing tricks on you. Fairies? Surely that's a little unlikely. Well, who's to say? Look around. The forest is simply wonderful. It wouldn't be too surprising if a few fairies lived here, would it? Fairies love places with beautiful trees and clear, flowing waters, you see. People tell lots of stories about fairies in Ireland, you know? Tales of fairies helping out with the housework at night or showing people the way to hidden gold. But some fairies love to play pranks, and I've heard that they even kidnap people. I wouldn't want you to get kidnapped, fine. Don't you worry, trainer. No fairy is going to kidnap me. I'm rather good at negotiating, you know? So even if I were to cross paths with a fairy, I would extend them every courtesy and try to request their assistance for the good of the Irish public. Fairy would make a great ally. Well, if those lights you saw really were fairies, I'm sure this next shoot will be quite wonderful indeed. Ready when you are, fine motion. Splendid! Forest photo shoot proceeds without a hitch until... Okay, now to look over the shots. Wait, what is this? It might be the exposure, but there's this radiant glow surrounding fine motion. Has the photo turned out wonderfully? Yes, it's absolutely magical. This picture, it's practically a miracle. Photo shows fine motion bathed in a shimmering glow, and the poster it's used for goes on to garner quite a lot of attention. Oh, good. Okay. As much as I would love to train right now, we need to rest for summer camp coming up. And I have a race. We'll do ramp up. And this is Hanshin. This is Hanshin race course, isn't it? Slightly narrow the field of view for the runners behind in position. Okay. So it makes it harder for them to pass, I think, is what it's saying. Yeah, I can't shake this feeling. Is fine motion really okay? I've got no idea what the use of worrying is. Let's just cheer her on. I'm sure our feelings will reach her. Right. Whether they reach her or not, she's got her work cut out for her. What will you do, Fine? I can't sit still. What's wrong? If I don't wow everyone today, how am I going to stay in their hearts? It won't be good enough to just run as usual, right? Maybe I should try being more reckless, like running all over the place. Definitely don't do that. Oh, I know, I would never actually do anything to besmirch the race. But I just can't think of anything. What should I do? Just do what you've been doing. You're telling me to just enjoy the race like always? Just have as much fun as you can. Just by enjoying herself, Fine Motion has captured the hearts of countless fans and inspired other Umamusume to dream big. She's already made a huge impact. So the only thing she really needs to change is her mindset. Something totally opposite of simply wishing for things to never end. Hope and wish that everyone always remembers you. That's an interesting way to look at it. Then perhaps I'll give it a try, with a prayer, that is. Please, carve the image of me running into everyone's hearts. With the same intensity that a ramen chef carves chashu pork. Okay. Like, hiya! Yeah, fine? Did I startle you? I've just gotten so re-energized. I've got a different flavor today. I hope you enjoy it, Rob Roy. I see. Amazing. Well, let's hope that stamina and guts aren't that big of a deal, and also the fact that I don't have a double circle on speed or power. Let's hope the fact that my stats aren't that high is clouded by my number of skills. Let's hope my number of skills are enough. Am I the second favorite or something? I'm number 2 favorite. And yet, here I am with 2 triangles. I just gotta win. I just have to win. That's all, I just have to win. Simple. Third step, soft step. Okay. Prudent positioning. Silent Suzuka's in the lead, huh? We can't have that. We cannot allow this. Takarazuka Keenan, huh? There's gold chip back there. What if she just passes everyone at the last second? That would go crazy. That'd be insane. She's passing people now. No, I'm wrong. I'm lying. I'm lying. I lied about that. That'd be pretty cool, though. I mean, no, it wouldn't. I need to win. I need to win. Alright, come on. When do you start passing people? Gold chip is catching up. Come on. Come on. You have skills to activate, pal. Head on. Prepared to pass. Go with the flow. Disorient. Yeah, keep them behind you. Gold chip is right there. There she is! What is happening? No! Real. Whoa. What? I called it from the beginning. I'm crazy. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. Second place is Rob Roy. Did I do third? Dang, I called it. I called it. I knew it. I knew it. It was not my power. I didn't have trouble breaking out from the traffic. I was in mostly the front. You're wrong. I can't trust her. Please work. Please reach everyone. Wow, yeah, fine motion. What an incredible run. Sniffle. Huh? What are you crying for? It's just fine motion. She looks so happy. She looks like she's having so much fun. She was glowing so brightly. I don't think I'll ever forget this side of her. Fine motion. I'll never forget the way you ran today. Hi, fine. Hey, Rob Roy. Yeah. I'm so happy right now. I think I wish actually reached someone's heart. On top of that, the race was so splendid. Everyone's intensity gave me chills and... Pardon? What is it? Did I say something funny? Oh, I was just thinking that you're like a character from a story. Oh? I've thought this for some time. You're like a main character that everyone loves. One from a tense, thrilling, heart-pounding story that leaves one with a smile on their face. People will want to pass down the story of how you ran today for generations. I'm so glad that I could be a part of it. A story, I see. Let's make such an impact that no one ever forgets the name Fine Motion. I understand now. Things have been in motion for some time. A fine motion. There's no time for me to be sad, after all. I'm still running inside everyone's hearts. Wow, what a great race. It seems like Fine Motion is over whatever was bothering her. Right? It felt great just watching her. I can't wait to see her run again. Ugh, dang it. I don't feel even a bite of satisfaction. I suppose you couldn't defy fate either in the end as for me. Fine Motion returns to the waiting room with a cheerful smile on her face. What's got you in such a good mood? Why, today's race, of course. What else could it be? I yelled out, "Don't you forget me," and suddenly running felt better than ever before. I don't yet know if I actually made an impact, but today has definitely been carved into my heart. I want to run more races like this. There's still time, right? There's plenty of time. Considering her achievement so far, I'd like for her to keep producing results in the G1 races, but... That's it! I've just had a splendid idea. I have a request. I want to run somewhere I haven't been before. Why's that? The further I travel, the more people can see me race and remember me. I want to leave my mark on the hearts of so many people, of as many people as possible. And to do that, I need to go to them. I understand her desire, but choosing a race isn't always so simple. I have to consider her current ability and that of her competition. What were you thinking, by the way? Oh, ramen! Each region has its own signature ramen, right? Takora made an app for me so I can make a note of all the restaurants I'm interested in. I haven't actually been able to go to many of them, but the places with the most are probably Fukuoka or Hokkaido. Hearing Hokkaido reminds me that I recently heard a certain noble Umamusume has registered for a race in Sapporo. Fine Motion could make great memories there. How about Sapporo Kinen? Ooh, Sapporo ramen. I'd love to go and try some. That's not all, of course. I want the people of Hokkaido to see me run. Off to Sapporo we go. And so we set our sights on the Sapporo Kinen. Third place, huh? Oh well. Such is life. 3 turns. Alright, do I have to race during summer camp? Fine Motion and I head into our second summer camp. I can do this! Rah! You're really fired up. But of course, after all. This is the year I shall realize my goal of trying every kind of ramen at the beach house. That's why? Surely you understand that eating nothing but ramen is unacceptable from a nutritional standpoint. That's why I couldn't complete my ramen conquest last year. Not only that, we have a race in the middle of the summer camp, correct? Sapporo Kinen. That makes the road to ramen conquest harsher yet. However, I have a secret plan. I call it the "Can I have a bite" approach. It's one of the many things I've learned at the academy. If everyone shares their food, then I'll be able to try every variety on offer. And that is why I would like to request your cooperation. If you work hard at training, I'll consider it. Certainly, that goes without saying. Oh. Shakur. Looks like you're not wavering anymore. You're playing your role exactly as written. Right, apologies, but I can't become a god. I will, however, perform my role with aplomb. I'll run in such a way as to set your heart dancing. If I can do that, maybe I can at least become an angel. Are you stupid or something? I'll just have to take care of it myself. In the end, the reason Air Shakur is so fixated on fine motion remains unclear, however. Looks like she's made up her mind. Yes, I'm sure she'll face my obstacle head-on and power through. I, too, must work hard and become stronger. Okay, yeah, you do that. So we're gonna do... speed. Yeah, do speed. Okay. I decided speed. Do another speed. Now we can do guts. 4% fail rate. Alright. Race day. Oh, we're good. Very slightly increased ability to fight back when passed by. Let's get that. Let's get that. That sounds nice. That sounds like it'll help me. Tactically. Fine Motion and I are in Hokkaido for the Sapporo Kinen. We're surrounded by reporters almost as soon as we arrive. Fine Motion, how are you feeling in the lead up to the race? I have no complaints. More importantly, I'm very excited to be able to run against Air Groove. That's right, the skilled runner who has entered the Sapporo Kinen is none other than Fine Motion's roommate, Air Groove. We even traveled here together today, but... Jeez, it's only too easy to guess where you'll be. Oh, Groove, you're going to make me blush saying things like that in front of all these people. I'm saying that you always cause a ruckus. Stop taking everything as a compliment. Wow, they're already going at it. Air Groove, what are your thoughts on your showdown with Fine Motion? Naturally, I'm well aware of her ability. I'll admit that I didn't expect to run against her, but you could say that I had been hoping it would happen. I do hope you're planning on making it interesting, Fine. Yes, of course. There you have it. It seems like we should have quite a race in store for everyone. Please look forward to it. We can't wait. Good luck to the both of you. I really want to leave Groove gobsmacked. Gobsmacked. Fine Motion begins muttering strange things to herself right before the race. She has such high expectations for me. I want to make it interesting for her with a surprise. I don't think that's what she meant. It's fine. It's fine. If that's how she meant it, if that's not how she meant, that is what I want to do. I'm up against Groove. It would be insulting if I just ran normally. For example, I could hang behind and build up my power until, whoosh, I blast on by her right at the end. That'd shock her, don't you think? In other words, an end-closer strategy. If Fine Motion's current form is up to it, might be a strategy worth considering. I'll leave the final decision up to you. After all, even if I run normally, I've gotten so good it's shocking in its own right, isn't it? You suppose if I picked end closer? I'm just curious. If I picked end closer and won, would that change my final goal? Is that what affects it? I wonder how that works. I wonder how all that works. I don't know. Number one favorite. I'm the number one favorite. Look at me, the number one favorite. Oh, I skipped that. I didn't mean to skip that one. Term conditions. A great start from all runners. Okay, Rude Step. I love seeing them pop up. Makes me so happy. The more skills, the better. I'm towards the back, so dude front runners. Why am I towards the back? Ramp up. There we go. No. I just happened to get caught in a crowd. That's lame. That is no good. That is no good. Can Gold Ship pull off another victory? I hope not. I hope I can. Alright. Start making your way forward. You're in like the back half. There's that one skill that could help with this. But I figured it wouldn't happen because I'm a pace chaser, not a late surger. Come on. Level 4, right? Best day ever. Okay. Woo! Look at all that. Prepared to pass. Look at all that happening. Doing straight away recovery. Come on, you gotta beat Air Groove. Come on. Aw. Second place. That's a shame. I feel like I could have won if I wasn't stuck behind people like that. I feel like that affected me negatively. Second place. Darn it. Shoot. Shoot. Dang. That's unfortunate. Thank you, Groove. Why are you thanking me? Because it was such a fun race. All I've done is rely on you up until now. But after running against you like this today, I was able to see you in a different light. That made me so happy. I have no intention of expressing the same sentiment. If this is enough to satisfy you, then I'm disappointed, frankly. Your avarice runs deeper than that, does it not? There's still time. Pray that we can meet on the turf once again. If you truly pine for me, I'll show you an even more impressive performance than today. Right, I'll give it some thought. Your Highness, there's a call from your sister. Your sister? My Motion's older sister is exceptional, and exceptional Umamusume is currently competing all over the globe. I know her only by reputation. Her Highness wishes to speak with Air Groove. Air Groove is her favorite. Do you mind, Groove? Don't put her through. Tell her I've already gone home. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry, Captain, but would you tell my sister that Groove is unavailable? Okay. Actually, she said she'd like to speak to your trainer instead if that were to be the case. I see. Yes, hello there? Are you the trainer responsible for my dear little princess? Speaking. Are you frightened? That's a shame. I prefer strong-willed types. One must hold back when dealing with the meek. My first impression of Fine Motion's sister is that she has a unique personality. A letdown to be sure, but I don't doubt you can get the job done. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. There's something I absolutely must say to you, and that is, thank you. I made the decision to pursue a racing career from an early age. As such, my dear sister was left to shoulder the duties I left behind. She would claim she shoulders them of her own volition, but deep down I've always harbored some guilt. I essentially locked that innocent young girl away in the castle by my own hand. Which is why now, seeing her running so freely in Japan, I feel a weight lifted from my own shoulders. Thank you for enabling her to express her true feelings and explore the wider world. I trust you'll continue to take good care of her in the future as well. Of course. Hey, what is she saying? Can I hear? Is that the chirping of my little dove I hear? Could you put Fine Motion on? Hello, dear sister. Thank you for that passionate letter you sent the other day. It was very touching. Your words hardly suffice to capture my love for you. Oh, I finally succeeded in running half the world's circumference. I never doubted you for a moment. Were those spots on the paper from sweat then? I thought perhaps you had spilled some tea. Why, they were from the tears I shed longing for your company, of course. Though there might be some Assam tea mixed in there. This peculiar back and forth between Fine Motion and her sister continues on some time. Before we can return to summer camp from Hokkaido, something unexpected occurs. Fine, is it true that you're quitting racing? Captain? I've confirmed the situation. It appears that information pertaining to our recent meeting about your return home somehow leaked. Well, I suppose the truth is going to get out eventually. It's true. After this year, I'll be returning to Ireland to carry out my family's duties. No way! You mean we'll never get to see you race again? I am truly grateful for all the support and encouragement you've given me until now. I have one last request for you all. Please do watch my final race. I would like to... No, I definitely will carve a space for myself in your hearts. So please, will you come watch me? Fine. I'll be holding a press conference to provide further details. For now, farewell. Perhaps stunned by Fine Motion's sincerity, fans watch in silence as we leave. After returning to the summer campgrounds, I decide that now is the time to speak to Fine Motion about our next race. The next one could be your final race. I know. I've narrowed it down to 4 options. I've taken the time and rank of the races into consideration, and more importantly, weighed them by whether the opponents might make her last race a truly enjoyable one. I've landed on the Autumn Tennis Show, the Queen Elizabeth II Cup, the Mile Championship, and the Arima Keenan. What do you think? Just checking, but theoretically, I could enter all of them, couldn't I? It's just that you'd like me to choose one final race to take on in peak condition? Exactly. Could I have a little time to think about it? One day should be enough. I just need to sort out my feelings. I wonder if she plans to shoulder this decision alone again. No, I'm sure that won't happen. I decided to have faith and leave things in her hands. Good. Trust her. Start trusting people. Who shall be my escort? As usual, you've summarized all the race information so succinctly, trainer. The Autumn Tennis Show is a grand stage with an illustrious history. The runner of note there is Rob Roy. I was so happy to run with her in the Takarazuka Keenan. She said I was like a character in a story and taught me that I can make an impact on others. Then there's the Queen Elizabeth II Cup, which I ran in last year. The key competition there is Groove. I have fond memories of the race itself, but more importantly, Groove said she wanted to race me again. I'd like to make that happen. The Mile Championship will be a challenge, but it should be an entertaining race in the end. The one I should look out for there is Kawakami. Kawakami taught me the fervor of victory and defeat. It'd be nice to compete against a Japanese-style princess again. And finally, there's the Arima Keenan, the long-distance race, which means it'd be rather demanding, but it would give me a chance to show my gratitude to the fans. As for the notable runners, first up there's Scarlet. Put on a poor showing last time we faced off, but I'd like to show her what I can really do. And then there's other racers of note. My BFF Air Shakur. The heck are you writing now? Shakur! Gotcha, so you're trying to decide on your final race. How poetic. I have to make this decision with great care. I must steel my heart and prepare an appropriate finale for my fans and friends. Steal your heart, huh? Ha! Why are you laughing? I'm taking this very seriously. You never learn, do you? You're having trouble choosing because you want to race everyone while you're in peak form, right? No. Then let someone else mull over it for you. Do you think you're the only one stealing your heart? I see. I guess I could ask trainer, huh? Your trainer would be so hurt to hear you say that. No, I didn't say anything bad by it or mean anything bad by it. Hey, Shakur, wait. Hey, you have something you want to tell me, don't you? I just came to tell you to run in the Arima Keenan. If I race against you now, I'm bound to get some useful data. You're clearly different from the others. You're the one I want to crush. But it wouldn't be fair after what I heard you say before, so I changed my mind. It's not like you to worry about things being fair, Shakur. You really think you can say whatever you want as long as you dress it up in pretty words, huh? I was only joking. I know you're very noble. You know, I get the feeling that there was something else you wanted to tell me. Do I still need to give you an excuse to speak your mind even now? Tuh. Even if you don't enter the Arima Keenan, make sure you come and watch. This will be my finale too. I'll keep struggling until the end. What? Shakur, what are you... Just come, you better be there fine. I'm going to pulverize that so-called resolve of yours. Shakur? Why is that her finale? We all have different feelings in our own circumstances. As for me... Before the training begins, Fine Motion asked me to choose her next race for her. I'll be completely honest with you, I can't decide. But if we really have to choose, then I'd like you to do it. I want to entrust this decision to you. Is that okay? Of course. Fine Motion's final race should be the Arima Keenan. Let's do the Arima Keenan. The goal is now the Arima Keenan. Wow. Okay, got it. Let's bring everything to its conclusion. Stamina went up by 10. Alright. The Arima Keenan. Second summer camp has come to a close. Before we return to the academy, I find Fine Motion staring intently at the grounds. There's still something you need to do. I'll join you. It's quite alright. I just thought I'd like to etch the sight into my mind. Never want to forget everything that happened here and the things I learned, and the salty flavor of the beach house's ramen. Taste of the ocean. So we have one last meal. My final bowl of camp ramen. Let's go at once. Yay. Okay. 7 turns to reach goal.